Welsh ASMR 82. How you doing? So yeah, let's look through this atlas again. By the way, this is the Collins World Atlas. We've got Great Britain and Ireland here. Ireland, Northern Ireland. We've got Belfast there. Dublin here. Ballyaclia. We've got Cardiff here. Edinburgh here. And London. So they mark the capitals with a yellow, but they go by size of town based on the size of the font, because Glasgow is the second city, but does it have a bigger population than Edinburgh? Or is it near enough the same? Because Edinburgh is the capital, but it's in smaller letters than Glasgow, which I find strange. Let's test the theory out. Manchester leads. Liverpool. It's in smaller letters. Birmingham's in bigger, that's the second city. Bristol is in quite small letters. I don't know why it's chosen to do that. I was just looking at France. I knew Brittany and Normandy, I've been to both. I didn't realise this area here with Calais is called the Artois. And then Picardy, Brie, and Champagne. And then Burgundy is down the bottom. And Poitou. And you've got Belgium here with Brussels. Bruxelles or Bruxelles. Brugge. I really want to go to Bruges. Antwerp. Liège. Leuven. Ghent. And then you've got the Netherlands here, Amsterdam is there, and Haarlem and The Hague. Den Haag is there. The reason they both got stars is because The Hague has some responsibilities of a capital. I think maybe the buildings are in The Hague, but the official capital is Amsterdam, sort of thing. Germany, Berlin, so they've done, but then my theory doesn't work out because these are yellow as well. Munich, Stuttgart, but Dortmund isn't in yellow, Düsseldorf is. Are these the capitals of the, what do you call them? They're not states in German, are they? See if I can find a key. Administrative capital, but yeah, it is based on size. Over 10 million, 5 to 10, 1 to 5. Okay, that makes sense. So national capital is in a star, admin capital is in a circle, and other town is just in a black circle. Copenhagen, København. Odense, Aarhus, Aalborg, Hamburg is here in Germany. Hanover, I didn't realize Hanover was in the middle. Hamburg, Bremen. And then you've got Sweden and Norway, just the tips of them. Göteborg, Gothenburg, Malmö. And the capital's too far up. Oslo is also just out of sight. It's just up this fjord here, I think. Poland. Poland's there. Warsaw is here. Warsaw. If you didn't know that Russia have an enclave here, of which Kaliningrad is the administrative capital. And that borders with Poland and Lithuania. Isn't far from Belarus, which is about here. Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia. And then you got the Czech Republic here. Prague, Praha in the middle there. It's not quite in the middle. It's the UK. So it reckons, according to this orange, that London obviously is the biggest. Bristol is a city, quite big city. Cardiff and Swansea, Newport, Wrexham, within Wales, and Llanelli to an extent. And then Birmingham is the second city, so it's quite massive. There are lots of cities around this area, so Shrewsbury, Stoke, Derby, Nottingham is quite a big city, Leicester, Coventry, Northampton, Oxford, Swindon, Luton, Bedford, Cambridge, Peterborough, Norwich, Ipswich, Colchester, and then the satellite London, Reading, Crawley, and the southern coast. Oh, you can't see the south coast. Then you've got Bournemouth, Southampton, Portsmouth, Bognor Regis, is that Worthing, Brighton, Eastbourne, and Hastings. Dover is down here where you cross to go to Calais. Plymouth and Torquay, right down here. And Exeter. I've heard lovely things about Exeter actually, and Weymouth. Yeah, Weymouth. We usually say Weymouth, I think. At least we're doing Wales. Yeovil's there. I didn't know Yeovil would be there. Weston-super-Mare, Bath, beautiful place. And then up north, Blackpool, Liverpool's very big, Manchester is bigger by the looks of it. Sheffield, Leeds, Bradford, lots of places around Leeds, so Wakefield, Huddersfield, Halifax, Preston, Morecambe, and then at the top there you've got Middlesbrough, before you have Newcastle, Sunderland, York, the old capital of England, long, long time ago. Kingston upon Hull. Oh, Hull. Is it generally called Kingston upon Hull? Not just Hull. Grimsby, Scunthorpe, Doncaster, Rotherham. And then lovely island, Dublin, Cork, down the bottom, Killarney. Then you've got Limerick, trolley. Galway. I love Galway. Where did we stop? Limerick, maybe. I drove from Cork to Galway just before COVID hit, like the week before COVID hit. They started closing all the schools in Ireland. So we flew into Cork and then we drove up in a storm. But did we stop in Limerick? Or was there somewhere else? Can't see a bigger city. Shannon Airport is there. Trolley, wasn't trolley. And then Sligo's up there. Donegal's there. And then you got Dundalk. I'm trying to think of places that... Wexford is there, Waterford. Tipperary. Spain and France. I've done videos on these before, so I'll skip, I think. I've done videos on Turkey and Greece before, but actually I haven't done Bulgaria and Romania, so... Sofia, generally, capitals tend to be on the coast because of historical reasons, unless you don't have a coast like Serbia, where Belgrade is, you know, there. But in general, it's true to say, the capitals tend to be, where possible, on the coast or on a river. This was for ease of access and delivery of materials and food. Sofia breaks that rule completely. It's kind of like in the mountains. Bucharest is, you know, looks like it's on a delta to the sea. So it's not in the Carpathian or Transylvanian mountains. Istanbul used to be the capital, but they moved it to somewhere inland. So you can see why it would be there. It's a very strategic point. And Athens is on the coast as well. But if you're landlocked, you don't have a choice. Kosovo, Pristina's there. Macedonia, Skopje. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Sarajevo. But then Rome is here. It's not far from the coast. Tunis is on the coast of Tunisia. Paris is not on the coast, but it is on the Seine River, so it can get to the coast quite easily. St. Petersburg used to be the capital of Russia, so that's on the coast. Tallinn's on the coast, Riga's on the coast. Warsaw isn't, but my understanding of Polish geography is that for a long time it didn't have a coast, so they got this land after the Second World War, I think. Minsk doesn't have a choice. Kiev's on the river, and Chisinau, I can't tell, it might be on a river. Looking, sorry, you can't see. Chisinau of Moldova. so the capital would have been Bucharest for some time. And then we go to Russia and Siberia. Go Kazakhstan here. And they moved the capital recently. It used to be in Almaty in the south, which wasn't far from the hub of other major places in this area of the world. Tashkent, the capital of Uzbekistan, is here. Kyrgyzstan's Bishkek capital is here. So Almaty was there, so they were sort of in a line. Dushanbe of Tajikistan is there. And Turkmenistan, where's the capital for that? Ashgabat was way south, near Iran. So yeah, there were like 4 capitals in a row, but they moved from Almaty to Astana, and in the last couple of years they've renamed Astana to Nur Sultan. And I did a video on these recently. Bash you with a page, sorry. I think it's true to say of most capitals actually they are on the coast. London is on the River Thames, which leads to the coast. Washington DC is on the coast. Dublin's on the coast, Cardiff's on the coast. Amsterdam's near the coast. Copenhagen's on the coast. Stockholm's on the coast. Berlin is on the river. It's a river, yeah, major river that runs through. What's it called? Doesn't it be? It's not the Danube, is it? The Spree. Spree runs down there. Elbe. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click a like for me. Drop me a comment. Let me know if I've said anything wrong, made any mistakes. And tell me if you've been to any of these places. And click subscribe if you're new for lots of videos like this in the future. And this is about the 4th video I've done of this type in the last couple of weeks, so I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know if you are. And yeah, I wish you a good evening, good night, or a good day, even if you're watching this at some other time. And I'll see you soon. I'll leave another video here in the middle for you. Click on that next. Okay, bye everyone, bye.